working is relative. You know, let's see if this actually throws us into a game right now. That would be the big test.
2, 1.
There we go. So something with statistics was not working right. So I remember when Doom was coming out on PC, the big deal was like it didn't have hitbox, it had per pixel recognition. I don't know if that's true here, but it'd be cool. Sometimes the sounds get me. That armor. Is the handgun this bad in the PC version? Stole that one. Stole that one too. Get back here. Oh, that was close. Alright, we got rockets. We need an actual gun. We need like the shotgun or something. Oh, that was up. I squished myself. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, that's not a door. We need to get the help. We need to run. Shh. They can't see us. Oh, I had a chain gun the whole time. Or machine gun. Oh. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna end well. So there is a shotgun somewhere because there's shells. I'd love if I could actually like see what I was doing. This little screen I'm using is not great. You're also probably getting some of the echo sound effects from it. You can also see my brain trying to wrap its mind around the map. Get out of there! Oh boy. That's not going well. I don't think I've played this game online other than the PC version. Probably, was there a demo? A beta test? That worked. That's not a door. One day I'll remember that that's not a door. Oh, had like 3 shots in it. Yeah, I agree. This is awesome. Unfortunately, you're stuck watching us figure it all out in real time. Rockets. Like, I know what room I'm looking for. My brain just is not. There it goes. Crouch. I didn't post this on Reset Era, other than, you know, the usual stuff that I share every once in a while. I try not to spam my own stuff, despite it being really cool. Oh, shit. I need to put the sensitivity up there. That's not a door. Now, if somebody else wanted to post it there, feel free. Good thing I had a rocket launcher, because I could not see them at all. It'd be fun if we could get more than 3 of us. That's not a door. Nice. I will probably share a video with them if they want to post it on their Twitter. They're more than welcome to. It's all a matter of it, like, if somebody's around to post it. They're more than welcome to. Not a door. Dangerous if I can find somebody. Preferably find them before they see me. It's almost unfair. I have to say, the positional audio is actually really good, because once I hear somebody, even on these crappy portable screen that I'm using, like, I know where they are, which is really, really impressive. Hey, I won. How do I change maps? Thank you, thank you. While we're waiting, though, let's see if we can actually make it so I can see. System settings, brightness. I can look at the settings to see. I don't think I can switch any of that. Oh, there's a sprint button? Yeah, I don't see anything. I can switch the game type, but nothing where I can switch like what weapons you start with. Buttons, D-pad. Oh, the D-pad does weapons too. Are we all in? All right. All right, so. With any luck, we'll get started here. If anybody's confused, exclamation point insignia. Insignia is a replacement for the original Xbox's Xbox Live functionality. So I'm just being asked if I can switch maps mid-game. It might work. We'll find out here. If this loads, then great. We'll see if this works. So yeah, we can switch maps. That's cool. The biggest thing that didn't seem to work were statistics. Like I said before, this game still looks great for having 64 megabytes of RAM. Of course, my Xbox has 128, but I'm not taking advantage of that.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, let's learn a new map together. Oh boy. Somebody's nice. I can't see. I can't see. Alright. Is that a gap where I can fall? Yep, that's a gap where you can fall. I gotta boost my brightness a little bit more. This screen is just not good. We'll just go all the way up. I'm sure they wouldn't let us cheat too bad. I mean, I guess that looks better. Alright, so don't fall down that hole. I believe we have one player playing on emulator today. I'm not sure though. I mean, I would do all grenades if I could. Oh, I got the shotgun. I forgot how bad the shotgun is. Insignia is nuts. The fact that it works this well already, I mean, crazy. Hey, hey. Oh, I was out of ammo. There is no way that was ending well. Alright, so we're in the reactor. Let's not fall. So there's a little bit that we can fall. I don't remember if this map comes alive, like with the reactor. Shh. Don't tell them we're here. I know they can look at my stream, but don't tell them. Oh no! Chainsaw! Got him. I didn't even know the chainsaw was in the multiplayer. But now that's what I'm going to use. Oh no, see, I knew there was stuff that could kill you here. Something bad was bound to happen. I think we're our own worst enemies right now. Alright, that just helped. Hear somebody. Barely. I heard the chainsaw again. I don't know where they found the chainsaw. That's cool. High resolution right there. Where is everybody? They're still in the game as far as I can tell. Nobody's complained. Oh. That was just that thing again. Where is everybody? I can hear them. Somebody's causing some lag upstairs. Get him while he's typing. Oh, did I walk right past somebody? That wouldn't surprise me. Shotgun. So I'm torn if I want to turn on the auto weapon switch. On one hand, like, I'm just not seeing when I get a new weapon. On the other hand, it's super annoying. If you're just joining in for the first time, exclamation point insignia will take you to their Discord chat, where you can learn all about this awesome, awesome tool, service, whatever you want to call it. Both. Oh, there's something there. Oh, I missed. We'll catch that on the next one. Hello, people. That's not working. Got them. Nothing great up here. Slowly, it takes my brain a lot of effort to actually memorize a map. It's trying though. Somebody keeps falling at the bit. This map is dangerous for people who don't know what they're doing. Alright, so everything looks cool. gone. I knew it could happen. I was right. It could come alive. That one needs to be clipped later. This map is dangerous. I think we've had enough of this map. Let me switch it to the next one. Outpost, we kind of did. Let's do frag chamber. Let's go down to 10. Ooh, it's hot up here. While everybody else loads, somebody tell me where everything is. That one goes this way. It's a rocket launcher. I died. It was. I would enjoy the other map more if I could see just a hair better than I actually can. And again, it's only 4-player multiplayer in this game, but even that would add a lot. Hello? It'd be dangerous if I could hit the first try. This map's interesting. Oh. Yeah, so this video will probably be posted, at the very least, on my YouTube channel. Seems like a logical place to put it. So if you're watching on YouTube, hello. I almost feel bad. There is no release date on Insignia. There's basically a checklist of stuff that they're going down, fixing. There's a lot of basic things that people would want to be functioning on day one, like friends lists. Friends lists don't work currently. So that's a big one. They took care of a rather major bug in how NAT services are handled. Networking, network address translation. So now that that's fixed, I don't know where they're going to turn their efforts to, but friends list is important. And then persistence, you know, just like kind of the 360 had. Had such and such is online in Halo 2, which Halo 2 will not be a launch game, but that sort of presence, not persistence. Presence is an important feature that needs to be worked on still. Of course, not every game on Xbox supports that. Only those that say that they support it function. That's true. I'll let I'm Sorry John identify themselves if they'd like to. I never know. I never know exactly who wants it to be known that they're helping test us. Should be pretty obvious though if you go back and look at anything. So. Oh, I got lucky on that one. Sorry, guys. Rocket launchers are dangerous. That should be a fun map. I gotta say, the load times are actually really quite impressive. We can try another game type. The problem is team deathmatch, tournament, last man. I mean, last man we can try. I assume it's just last man standing, but again, who knows? Right now we're just playing the original Doom 3 release, not the expansion. The expansion should be supported so far, but I did not have time to install that. I forgot about the meat portals. Oh, we have 10 lives now. Interesting. I was wondering how that worked. Oh no! I think the exploding barrel got them. So one of the ways that I play, I just go crazy and just don't worry about dying. So this game mode actually works against me quite a bit. Oh, they got me. We may need that. Alright, life is good now. We could just find some more ammo. Not a door. My other problem with this game is everything looks like a door to me at quick glance. Ah. I do wonder if they're having some issues. We got 2 shots, we gotta make it count. No, I didn't expect them to have a rocket launcher. I thought I was sneaking up on somebody. Hey. Switch weapons. Oh, no. It's not good. We're just taking out each other here. Portable answers here. Has it on lockdown right now. Once again, reiterating my point that I am not particularly good at staying alive. The fact that I made it this far in life is impressive. Rocket launchers may be a little overpowered. It takes some skill, but... Oh, L is run. Right? No? No, it's not. Fall damage. Alright. Got one on the board anyway. That's an improvement. Where's my meat portal? Watch out for those barrels too. That was a close one. I wish we had the flashlight. I know the flashlight behaves differently in this game compared to PC, but I liked it. Meat portal. Yeah, I mean, this game's a whole lot of fun. Somebody else? I am quite enjoying this. I do wish we could push it to like 6 players. Six players would be nice. 4 would obviously better than 3, but try to mount my comeback here. Not gonna go that way. No! Leave me alone! Now I have a chance. And no help. I have no idea where the chainsaw was hiding either. You do not need a new Xbox account. You'll need a way to load a soft modded save, essentially. This hasn't been designed yet, so it's just me talking out of thin air. But essentially, the way that the original Xbox worked is that Microsoft knew what every single legitimate Xbox was. So they could say, you know, this Xbox has registered this Xbox Live account. We recognize it's a real Xbox, yada yada. Insignia, because they don't have a database of every Xbox ever manufactured, needs to acquire that data from you. So the current plan is for them to write an app that you need to run once. You don't need to permanently soft mod your Xbox. You don't need a hard mod. And that will register your Xbox to the Insignia service. That's a one-time deal. Once you do it, you never have to load a soft mod or anything of that kind ever again. Unless they delete something or break something. If you are soft modded or if you are hard modded, those will work too, but only if the soft mod or the BIOS that you're loading off your mod chip does not block Xbox Live, because this is taking the place of Xbox Live. So the old, especially made in 2003 or 4, Xboxes or soft mods and mod chips or BIOSes would say, hey, block Xbox Live. If you went on Xbox Live, you'd be banned. That is not an issue here, but your BIOS may still block it. So if you haven't soft modded in a while, you may want to do that with a more recent thing. Yeah, you will have to change the DNS server as well, but that's standard Xbox settings. That's not really a big deal. Anybody can do that now. If you're using Unleash X, Evo X, or especially unpatched versions of those will actually mess with your DNS settings every time you load them and make it so you can't connect to Insignia. So I recommend using Xbox Media Center or just Xbox Dashboard. Oh, we lost one. Or patching Unleash X. I'm sure somebody will come up with a guide. That way it doesn't change or take over your DNS server. The other thing you'll want to note too is that if your ISP hijacks their DNS settings, that will be a whole different set of issues to work with. And that will be on, I'm sure somebody will come up with a guide of what not to do, but that's okay too. So there's only 2 of us. I don't know if you're still listening here, but do you want to try co-op? I think we can. I wonder if we can switch. I can't switch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. We'll create a new game and we'll try some co-op. So you know that your DNS is being hijacked if you go to search on, I don't know, Internet Explorer. I know people don't use that. And when you go to search, you think you're going to search on Google, but then it sends you to Spectrum Search. So I'm going to create a match. Co-op, see? Oh yeah, still only 2. I don't want to do the first map, so we'll do that. So we play with players all over the world so far. We've had multi-continent gameplay working just fine. Occasionally a bit laggier than a modern game, but that's okay too. So we've had people in the UK, I think Germany, US, Canada. I don't think anybody in Japan at this point. But it should hopefully work fine for you.
Okay, grab your gear.
need to secure your gear.
Just trying to figure out what we're playing next.
You need to secure your gear.
Okay, so we're gonna do this for a little bit, and then we'll see what else we want to
Let me do a radio
play.
test. Mars Sec radio check. Excellent. Good signal.
So I don't know if co-op was available. I'm sure co-op was available over system.
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage. It'll lead you right there.
All right, let me in. But this is... I've never done co-op Doom 3, so...
Okay, you're all set.
There we go.
Keep in mind, civilians are working.
Okay, so we can do
Don't get
flashlights
excited,
still.
shoot
Alright, can't go through there.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Again, exclamation point insignia will take you to their Discord
Because I'm getting paid to make
channel.
sure you do it.
This is
Just
cool.
finish the coupling so we can continue.
Definitely want to follow there if you want the latest in insignia news. Also their Twitter. Twitter and Discord are probably the two places. If you can only look at two, that's where you want to go. So we're doing co-op right now, which was not, I don't think, originally a PC feature. Thanks, Phil. I wore it just for you. Not really, but... Fear is that or Katamari today. I seem to have lost track of Portable here. I also didn't want to wear the Final Fantasy Tactics shirt again. That's at the top of the clothes pile again. Dual authorization. Where are you? SOS. Are you exploring? Are you lost? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's wild that this game ran on 64 megabytes of RAM. I mean, and it runs fairly well. You know, it's perfectly playable. I think when I first played it, I had a 9800 Pro with a smaller model, I think 128 megs.
What I've seen, you can't possibly understand or comprehend.
Alright, I don't really care to listen to him. Blah blah blah, demons, blah blah blah, hell, blah blah blah, coming to Mars. Is that something I want? Ah, see? Demons. So this is kind of interesting though, because you got one person with a flashlight. Ideally.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to your last known RP and await further orders.
That's kind of brutal.
Marines, I need both of you to return
Because
to
I think
Mars
single
City as
player,
quickly as
don't you
possible.
have like basically the duct tape mod that was made for PC? Do I have to hit a button again? It's a little slow though, like this whole opening part. I played through this on Switch when it came out and still had a blast. I still prefer an actual flashlight though, compared to the duct tape mod. Come on. Let us in. We have have to go back? Is that why? Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, I mean, it was super impressive that the original Xbox could handle this at all. I don't think any of us, when we saw that initial E3 presentation, was like, yes, this game's gonna run perfectly on Xbox. I mean, let alone Half-Life. Like, Half-Life 2, of course. The fact that they got that running. Boy, there's our demon friend. Thanks for stopping by, Gun Griffin. The hallways are a little narrow for co-op. That guy like gets pulled back, right? Oh, there he is. I knew that was coming anyway. Yeah, I mean, the game runs great on modern consoles, but it's also a very, not very different game than the original, but it's a different game because of the way the flashlight works.
Destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
Yes. Yes. Security office. I'll turn on the flashlight for you. Like, don't get me wrong, this doesn't look as good as the PC version does, but super impressive. You get the dynamic shadows. You don't get the crazy normal mapping, I think is what was new. Yeah, I still prefer just vanilla Doom 3 though. So that's interesting. I assume that the health is different or the same for us, so a bit of health management going on. I just feel like the BFG version of the game is just slightly different because of how you can move, because you have a flashlight all the time, which is fine. Even this though, like, I thought the levels were
This is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine
more
HQ
cut
and
down
await further orders.
than they actually are. Hello, friends. Hello? 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 Go this way. You gotta come this way. There we go. All good. We figured it out. We got this. We're a team. Teams are cool. Oh yeah, the new version of Quake is really good.
Return to Marine Command. Look for any survivors and await further orders.
Like, I knew we were getting shot somewhere.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you.
I love the character models in this game too. They have that almost Silent Hill aesthetic going on.
No way. I was working staying up here. It's the only safe place.
I took it. There's no co-op in Half-Life 2, right? I know I had some live feature on the box.
Command HQ, this is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders?
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
I am the worst person to follow. Now, voice chat does work, but I did not plug it in, so... Whoops. Oh, there's a zombie. I don't remember an extra pair of underwear being included, but... I feel like that should be the case with, like, any game nowadays, especially, like, MMOs. I mean, you've all heard the stories, not saying I've done it, but... Sometimes you gotta go, and the party's just moving along. Things happen. Late nights. Too much Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew. Oh, they're gonna tell me now I'm gross, but you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be nailed. I got an extension cable. And I even have a splitter for my headset, but I don't think it's quite doing what I want it to do. It's very hard to tell though, because nobody else really uses headsets. I'm gonna steal all the health. So yeah, right now I'm actually using the Smoke Xbox controller. This one came from the console that I'm using right now, which is super, super beat up. So I don't mind using it versus the nice and mint one that is somewhere else. I just think there needs to be more multiplayer games that require you to use a flashlight. I have the Logitech wireless controller. I mean, with the splitter thing I got, I can probably make it go across. Okay, I'll try to make sure you get some ammo. I'll take out some enemy. See, I just picked some up on accident.
Marines, excellent work on reaching command. I need both of you to meet up with Bravo team at the communications facility. They're carrying vital information that must be sent back to Earth. Fortunately, the monorail is down and the only other passage is through the base.
So yeah, the
Time is critical, Marines.
Logitech controller is really good. Doesn't, whoa, quite feel right. But that's close enough. Someday I'll upgrade and get the old Xbox 360 controller thing. Go ahead, you have first. Go ahead. Because I've been hogging most of the other supplies. Oh yeah, I didn't even catch that, but that's awesome if they change the dialogue. Wrong button. So they let you kind of aim in, but you're using the right thumbstick, so it's actually quite hard. These ones don't open, right? Hi, cats. Hey, stop fighting. Come on. Off they go. I'm just following along at this point. This is back where we came from now. I feel like we had to go up this way. Nope. Down that way. One of us will figure it out. 'Cause that got kicked in. Yeah, there's definitely auto aim. Where are you? This way, this way. And you can feel it sometimes. There's definitely less auto aim, if any. During the actual like multiplayer deathmatch. I just want to play the arcade game. I think you might be glitching. Oh, it said be right back. Oh, it's out of order. They'll be back in a second. I'm sure I could beat them up, but there's probably damage on them. Oh, I thought I broke it. Nope. Look at those textures. Everything's good. I'll just move ahead a little bit. What's the worst that can happen, right? That's what... I do like the effect when they die. Very satisfying. Hey, somebody's gotta take control of those wild arcade games. I just thought it was one of those strength tester machines. It was Super Puncher 3. That can happen as I die.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Guess we'll find out what happens when I die. Are they down there? Can I kill them? I just think everybody's workplace needs an arcade machine or 300. Oh. He's back! Coming to save the day! My hero. You wait until they announce signups, hopefully this year, but definitely exclamation point insignia will take you to their Discord channel where you can follow all the latest news. There's still lots and lots of work to do on the back end before it's ready for most people to play it. Among the top needed features are the friends list working. That seems like it'd be a big deal. But also presence. The idea that you can go and see that somebody's playing Doom 3 or whatever game they may be playing. It could be months, could be a year. There's a lot of different things that come into play. Adding games is relatively easy. I say that not doing it myself at all. But all the other stuff will be the important things. Definitely hit follow here too. I'll be streaming a bunch of things in the lead up. I know we want to get a much bigger game going at some point. Right now we're just playing 2-player. The process is pretty easy. Yep, definitely insignia on Twitter. I like their Discord. You never know who's going to show up in these multiplayer sessions. I knew there was. Oh, we got one behind us. Oh, I died. What happens? Alright, I'm back. Am I down? Ah, man. Yeah, this one's definitely based on that first multiplayer. Why do they get like cool sounding guns?
They're all gone.
We don't have the scan card for that yet. Kept those features intact. Pretty impressive. Thank you for following. For some reason, I don't get notifications. It used to be on my OBS setup, but it's currently not. So anybody that does follow, I really do appreciate it. Someday I'll get to fixing that. So I want everybody to be acknowledged for following. Alright, Portable, so you're going to be back at the beginning. Oh, jeez. Not what I was expecting. Well, I killed those two pinkies. A few seconds too late on that warning, but I'll give you a pass. There's a third one, too. Still one of the coolest reveals in any sort of E3 for me was Doom 3. And seeing that, and all the monsters, the shadows. I mean, what a game. I know people didn't like it compared to Half-Life 2. I'm not going to say that this is better than Half-Life 2, but it deserves your love. Maybe the PC version anyway. This one's just good. There's another one. I need ammo. That's armor. Where is... Hey, Dan Sage, how are you doing tonight? We're in the middle of some Doom 3 co-op over Insignia. Not very cooperative, we kind of went our own separate ways. I don't know if he's caught up. I got another Another imp attacking me. There we go. Totally there was more than one of us. Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think I've ever played co-op. I mean, I may have loaded it with my brother once, but one of those things by the time this came out was 2005 on Xbox? Maybe 2004? Yeah, I'm trying to stream more often. It's good practice out there. There was a while early on in COVID where I was streaming a lot more often, and that was fun. Co-op Solitaire, also known as hard mode Solitaire, where every decision you make is probably the wrong one. You may be in better shape because you died. Solitaire inducted into the World Video Game Hall of Fame a couple years ago. That was fun. Oh, you're not where I thought you'd be. I think we got the key card. I wasn't really paying full attention, but if we did, we go this way. Yeah, I would like to stream more often. I have the setup to do it now, so. Yeah, and those streams were a while ago now, so we're trying to plan on streaming with more people. The max we've had really has been 5 players, which, you know, it's cool, but it doesn't really show off the capabilities of things. Like, if we could get a full game of 8, that would be fun. Even with some of the racing games, so like we've recorded some Project Gotham Racing 2, which is on the YouTube channel. That's fun. I would love to play that.
You haven't reached Bravo team yet. Need to pick up the pace. I can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
Skies that we did was awesome. That's on my YouTube channel, which is down that way for all you. It's funny because apart from me and a couple of other people, like almost everybody testing never was really on the original Xbox Live. So some of these games I have a very slight advantage. But doing the math, I'm also quite a bit older than I was back then. Far cry from being a babyface in high school. I want to play Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but nobody wants to play that with me. I'll host a 24/7 beach server. Oh, they timed out. So we just lost our other players. Now we're on our own. I don't know if anybody else is available to play, but let's see if they rejoin. This game is starting to make my eyes bug out, though. Ah, see, that's nice. I appreciate that you're subscribed. I don't post that often there anymore. It goes through weeks where I do 2 or 3 videos, and then it goes nuts. Alright. Anyone else available? So let's just give it a second. See if anybody else is around. If not, I may stream something fun quickly. I don't know what I have that actually works, though.